What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It is your girl, Coach Ayla, and in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys on how to make a high protein lunch. We're going to be making something that I have made plenty of times. It should not take that long. It is currently 12:46. It's lunchtime and your girl is getting a little bit hangry. So we're going to be making a high protein lunch. You can also be making this for dinner. So as you guys can see, I already got all of my ingredients out. So you probably could tell that we're making a Chipotle bowl, kind of at-home Chipotle bowl. So let's get right into this video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Drop comments down below if you're getting ready to try this or if you have already tried this, and give this video a big thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get right into this cooking video. All right, y'all, so first things first, let's go over some of the ingredients that I have here. So here I have a bundle of cilantro, I have some jalapenos, I have a can of black beans, a can of corn, some tomatoes, limes, onion, of course, some rice, and we have our chicken in the fridge. We have some chicken thighs already kind of marinating. Now, if you bought a fresh pack of chicken, you can just easily clean it and marinate, or not marinate it, but season it super quick and then just go like that. But we left our chicken in the fridge overnight, so it's ready to go and it's gonna taste extra delicious. So these are the ingredients that you need to make it super simple. We're actually gonna start with the rice and put the chicken in the air fryer. So while those things are cooking, we're gonna make our pico de gallo. And Brian doesn't really like black beans, but I love black beans, so I'm just gonna make like a separate bean and corn kind of mix and put that to the side. But I'm gonna probably put like some lime and some cilantro in it just so it tastes like a little bit better. And then we have our bowl. Nothing too fancy. If you want to add the guac, the peppers and onions, if you want to do it with steak, you literally could do it any way you want to, but this meal really should not take you that long at all. If anything, it should take you like 30 minutes in total to make, because while the chicken and the rice is cooking, all of this can be done, and then boom, everything is done. So let's get started. Okay, you guys can see that I already have the chicken marinated, and I have some parchment paper that's already pre-cut. So I'm just gonna put this in our air fryer, but because the parchment paper is so dang big, I have to fold it in half and kind of like fold it in half again a little bit into like kind of like a square, and then set it in because we have a circle one. So let me put the chicken in here. So we're just gonna do 4 chicken thighs, 2 for me and then 2 for Brian that's already cooked. And then you can kind of just do this throughout the week. All right, y'all, if y'all have the same air fryer like me, this Ninja air fryer, the key to having the best chicken thighs ever is turning it on, obviously. Put it to roast instead of air fry so it doesn't burn. And then the time says 15. So we're gonna do actually 16 minutes on one side and then 16 minutes on the other side for a total of 32 minutes of cooking. So we're gonna start. Boom, when this goes off, then we flip it, do the same thing for the other side. So now we can work on the rice. All right, y'all, got this big old thing of rice. We're just gonna take 1 cup to start. 1 cup to start. And this might make extra for you if you're by yourself. Just take 1 cup. Now you're done with the rice, don't need the rice. And you're gonna add 2 cups of water. Okay, so we're gonna turn this bad boy on, turn it on medium heat, season it a little bit, boom, boom, boom. You're gonna leave it uncovered to start. Leave it uncovered to start. This is just how I've been making like the perfect rice. I have been doing a little bit better at making the rice because most of the time my rice comes out pretty sticky, and it's because it's covered the whole time. So leave it uncovered to start. Let it cook. When you start to see that there's no more water, the rice and the water are like even, and there's bubbles coming up through the rice, that means that you can turn it off and cover it and just let it cook. So we're gonna let this sit. Now we're gonna work on our pico de gallo and our bean and corn kind of salsa. All right, y'all, so I'm actually gonna start with the bean and corn kind of salsa. I've never really made this before, but I know I'm gonna like it just because like, I know I like black beans and the corn. So what I have is, again, a can of black beans, corn, I have some cilantro, I have 1 lime, and I have a jalapeno. So this is everything that I'm gonna put in it. I'm also gonna season it a little bit, of course, but we're gonna crack this open, and I'm gonna rinse it because I don't want any of the extra like juice and stuff in the salsa, because we're already gonna have the lime already like juiced up with the lime. Okay, corn in our bowl. Rinsed it off just a little bit, not too crazy. It doesn't have any salt added, which I like. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the black beans. Now we got our black beans. Boom. And now we can give a little mix. And now we're gonna work on cutting these things up. Okay, I usually cut all the stems off, and then you just have beautiful cilantro left. And we're gonna do our jalapeno first. Cut that bad boy. And split it right down the middle. And we're just gonna shave out all of the seeds, because the seeds are spicy, obviously, if you didn't know that. But if you like it spicy, just add hot sauce like me. Just add your hot sauce like I do. Always at the end. So we're just gonna slice these bad boys up really thin. And give it nice little chops. Nice little chops. Perfect. Now we can add the jalapeno in to the mix. And we're gonna take a little bit of the cilantro, not too much, and just bunch it up in your hand and just kind of chop it up as small or as big as you like. It really don't matter. You guys probably have seen this recipe literally all over the internet, because Chipotle is everybody's like favorite thing in the world. It's definitely my favorite thing in the world. I had it a few days ago, me and Brian did, and we were like, Chipotle is busting today. It was so good, y'all. And Chipotle is not always that good anymore. It kind of just depends on the chef who's back there. That day it was so good, and it was right after the gym too. Whew. So freaking good. You can add in your cilantro now, and now we're gonna roll out our lime, cut it in half, and I have actually a lime squeezer, so let me get it. Oh, I almost touched my eye. Do not do that. Do not touch your eye. If you just did a jalapeno, don't touch your eye. And you're gonna squeeze your lime. Squeeze it in there. We're gonna add some regular sea salt. Just salt this bad boy up. Should be good. And give it a good mix. what it's hitting on. And some more salt. Let's taste it. Put a little bit more. And garlic powder and pepper. Okay, if you black like me, garlic and onion powder, okay? If not, do what your heart desires. If you don't like it, argue with your mom. But them black beans need something. They need something. And so does that corn. Boom. Now we can give it a mix. Mixy, mixy. Now let's taste. Okay. Boom. Just like that. Now let's check on our rice. Okay, y'all, this is how you want your rice to be looking. No water. No water at all. I know it's kind of hard to see with the steam, but no water. Now you're going to turn off the stove. And you're gonna mix it and then cover it. All right, give this a nice mix. You probably hear it sticking to the bottom. Totally fine. Smooth it on out. And cover it. And just let that bad boy cook. And now we can flip our chickens. Chicken should look like that. Look at that. Flip that bad boy. And do the same thing, roast for 16 minutes. Okay, y'all, so now that we're done flipping the chicken and mixing the rice, now we're gonna make our pico de gallo. So we got this, we're gonna set this to the side, and we're gonna bring out our other ingredients. So we need all the cilantro, we need our tomatoes, our onion, and you can use purple onion. I like the white onion. The rest of our limes, and some more jalapenos. Okay, so I already have an onion, so I'm gonna start with this. Okay, and I already have a tomato. I don't wanna waste it. So we're gonna cut up this tomato. Woo, my eyes. Okay, other tomatoes. And I usually gut the tomatoes just because I don't like the pico all slimy. That's just me. You can keep it if you want, but I'd rather just have the outer part of the tomato. It just makes the pico more firm and it tastes a little bit better. Okay, so we cut up our tomatoes. We actually didn't need all of them with the half an onion that I had. So if you want to make a pico de gallo with more, you can absolutely add more. But I think my ratio right now is pretty good. So I'm gonna cut up my jalapeno again. Boom. Good out the spiciness. Slice it up nice and thin. And add that bad boy in. And you don't have to add jalapeno. You literally could just do tomato, onion, cilantro, and lime. That's perfect pico de gallo. However you decide to do it. Now we're gonna do half of this lime. I'm gonna save a little bit of the cilantro. I mean, half of the cilantro, or majority of it. I'm gonna save a little bit for the rice because I actually like it in the rice. So we're gonna bunch this bad boy up and nice rough chops. And now we can cut up our limes. I'm gonna actually salt this right now. Salt it. And then cut these bad boys. Boom. And get to squeezing. Alright, now let's mix and give it a taste. Y'all, I love pico de gallo so much. Pico de gallo. Pico de gallo. I love it so freaking much. You literally can add this to anything. Anything. It's so good. So good. I love this. Okay, taste. No more salt. Taste again. Perfect. There you have it. Pico de gallo. This right here, y'all. Woo-hoo-hoo. You can't tell me nothing, and we finished just in time. Like I said, I saved a little bit of the cilantro for the rice and some lime for the rice as well. I'm probably just gonna use one, but I saved a little bit of it. Okay, y'all, and our rice is looking done. Look at it, it looks great. And I'm about to add the cilantro and lime in here so y'all can see that it's gonna look good. Okay, y'all, lime and cilantro in, and our chicken just finished. Give it a squeeze of lime. Fresh limes. Oh, Lord. Woohoo, that's gonna be good. Give this a mix. You can already see it's nice and fluffy. Perfect for a Chipotle bowl. Gonna be so good. Like, look at that, y'all. Oh my God, let's taste it. Oh my God. You really, honestly, I'm a chef. I'm a chef. And that's that. All right, y'all. So I took 2 pieces of chicken out. I'm gonna cut it up into some cube-sized pieces, and then we're gonna assemble this plate. I'm gonna put it on a better plate, but ooh, that thing hot. Ooh, look at that chicken. That thing's steaming. Okay, whatever. Cut it up. That's how you cut it. Now let's assemble. Got all my chickens. All my chicken. All of my chicken. Y'all cannot tell me that don't look good. Y'all cannot. Y'all really cannot tell me. Y'all can't tell me. All right, y'all, and there you have it. Your high protein lunch or dinner is currently 1:34. It took a little longer because I was recording, but about a 30-minute lunch or dinner. So this meal right here has about 30 grams of protein, depending on how much you put on your plate. But this meal right here, about 30 grams of protein. So hopefully you guys like this video. Drop comments down below if you give it a try. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, stay pretty fit, fam. Mwah.